Along with mood and tone, you have also learned about symbolism and imagery in short stories in a previous lesson. Now, you'll learn how poets use imagery and symbolism to create vivid pictures and hidden meanings in their work. The same way barbecue sauce adds layers of flavor you can taste and see. So, in working with our barbecue sauce metaphor, symbolism is like the barbecue bottle itself. It stands for something bigger. The bottle isn't just a bottle, it represents flavor, choice, and even the whole dining experience. Imagery is like the taste of the sauce, the sweet and spicy flavor you can actually sense. Imagery uses descriptive language that appeals to the five senses: sight, sound, smell, touch, taste to make the reader experience the moment. We are all used to seeing symbols around us each day, even if we don't realize they are symbols. Remember that symbols represent something more than what they are on surface. For example, in literature, a road or path splitting symbolizes a choice in life's journey and the choices we make, even though the literal meaning is that it is just a road. A dove symbolizes peace or hope, even though the literal meaning is that it is just a bird. Let's look at how symbolism appears in actual poetry here. Sonnet 73 by William Shakespeare. The speaker talks about how autumn represents old age and the nearing of life's end. Seasons can symbolize, or represent, the different stages of life. There's a certain slant of light by Emily Dickinson. The speaker uses in this poem the light and dark to symbolize spiritual struggle and heaviness. In literature, light usually symbolizes hope, knowledge, or goodness, while dark can symbolize fear, death, or the unknown. Now that we've covered symbolism, let's move into imagery. Imagery is when the author uses descriptive language that allows the reader to see, hear, feel, taste, or touch what is going on in the story. This makes the writing come alive. You can look at each of these examples of lines of poetry and see how they allow the reader to see, smell, touch, taste, and hear what is happening in the poem to really feel present. Now, let's look deeper into imagery in other lines of poetry. In The Princess by Alfred Lord Tennyson, the speaker says, "And murmuring of innumerable bees." You can hear the buzzing of countless bees in your head as you read. In The Garden by Andrew Marvell, the speaker says, "The luscious clusters of the vine upon my mouth do crush their wine." Here, you can taste the grapes bursting with juice. So, let's go through reminders about symbolism and imagery. Imagery is when authors use words that appeal to your senses: sight, sound, taste, touch, smell. So you can see, hear, feel, smell, or taste the world of the poem in your imagination. Symbolism is when authors use an object, image, or event to stand for a bigger idea. Together, imagery makes the story feel real, and symbolism makes the story feel deeper. Our takeaway that brings us full circle to complete our barbecue sauce metaphor is that just as sauce transforms a meal into something memorable, imagery and symbolism give poetry deeper meaning. And like the flavors of the barbecue sauce we share around the table, symbols and images show how community shapes our identity.